Well, let's take another story now. There's a dramatic new twist in the UMAHI OHIRI controversy, as Tracy OHIRI, the woman who accused the Minister of Works, David UMAHI, of making sexual advances towards her and owing her over 300 million naira for campaign materials, has now gone on camera to publicly retract every allegation she made against the minister. Let's take a look.
Good day, Nigerians. After proper consultation with my family, friends and legal team, and a painstaking review of events of the past weeks, I have come to the conclusion that it's important we give peace a chance. I apologize to Engineer Deacon David UMAHI for the embarrassment this allegation may have caused him and his family. I admit that Engineer Deacon David UMAHI, the former governor of Ebonyi State and the current Minister of Works, did not inform me that what happened to the Neyland engineers would happen to me if I visit Ebonyi State. I do not know the Neyland engineers except what I read about them on the internet and what I heard from people. I never said Engineer Deacon David UMAHI tied towel to meet me in a hotel room. I apologize if the allegations have been magnified and taken out of context. My family and I have decided to move on and face our lives and business. On the issue of the contract, I admit there was no formally signed agreement between Deacon David UMAHI and I. Although the job was done and delivered to his aides, they might have used the material for campaign purposes without informing him and without him knowing about it. I apologize sincerely for any misgivings that this might have caused.
All right, Rufai, from explosive allegations to a public retraction, this has been one of the most dramatic sagas in recent memory. OHIRI claimed in her retraction there that, she never accused UMAHI of tying a towel to meet her in a room. But there is video evidence. Let's take a look.
Good day, Nigerians. After proper consultation with my family, friends and legal team, and a painstaking review of events of the past weeks, I have come to the conclusion that it's important we give peace.
All right, we had that video evidence. I'm sure that we'll play that. But we had the video of, Tracy OHIRI saying that, David UMAHI actually did not let her rest, came to her room. Oh, Deacon. What is Deacon? Oh, Engineer Deacon. Do you have the video? Can we play the video if you have it? Do you have it? My producer is off work today, so they are struggling. Can we play it? Thank you.
All the while we went to the States, this man never gave me money for fuel. He never gave us accommodation. I used to pay in his hotel. Also, I used to pay money in his hotel for myself and my staff. The only time he asked us to stay in his house, the man did not allow me to sleep. He tied towel on his waist and came into my room and was pestering me. I had to tell him, okay, wait, let me give my staff a Bible. I ran away from the place where he was and entered my staff room and they locked it. That was where I slept because of David UMAHI's disturbance.
All right, Rufai on fire. You have a lot to say.
I have a lot to say as regards this matter. Number one, she's done this video, and apparently from that video, it shows that she was reading from somewhere. We would like to know the back end, and I'm talking as an investigative person now. We'd like to know the back end. We'd like to know what the script was like, because obviously at some point the paper moves, because I've seen the video a couple of times. All the things she's not denying, all of the things she said before. So what is really going on? Is it that she has selective amnesia?
We don't know. I'm not her medical.
No, I said, is it that she has selective? I'm not saying it's a rhetorical question. You don't answer a rhetorical question, actually. Does she have
really? I didn't know that. Thank you,
you don't
Professor
Rufai,
for educating me on national television. I was just even I thought the same thing.
Does she have selective amnesia?
Even I thought the same thing.
For her to now come now and all the things she said before, the evidence she brought out, as regards a text message sent before now, there's a show called H0t podcast that she went on about 6 days ago, where she called 2 or 3 of us members of staff that did bear witness. One of them bore witness to the incident. How she ran into the room to come and meet them that day when she said, that she was running away from UMAHI. Is it that all of that is not true or valid? The next point will be, what now happens to the defamation case? Does it mean that the case is out of court? Thirdly, the money she claimed she's been owed, does it mean that she's forgotten the money, or has she been paid? So those are the questions we are asking. And those are the questions that she now has to answer. Because it doesn't fall on UMAHI again. It falls on Tracy herself. If she has a vote fast all of a sudden, then it makes mockery of all what she said. And I think she should be taken up now. She must be pressed to be able to give us details of all that transpired. She cannot just take Nigerians on a 360-degree vote fast and say all of this without us knowing what transpired at the back end. And it's best she speaks, because our integrity or our personality is damaged forever.
All right.
So we must be
harassment, because this was a big part of this.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was important to play that clip.
Yes, where she made allegations of sexual harassment by the minister. And the argument for this is that when you retract statements like that, or you make flippant statements like that, you invalidate women who are going through the same thing. And that's why they'll laugh and say everybody brings up sexual harassment. And I recall that when she did, some people were saying that, how do you prove it? Every woman is coming to say this. And it's insulting to others who have a serious case around it. And that's why I believe that either she's further probed or she faces penalties. So anyone who falsely accuses anybody should also face a penalty. Because if not, this is a big issue. You should not make light of issues that are facing Nigerian women and women across the world and then bandy it around, come with pictures. Because there was also a denial that I've never met Tracy before. She came with picture evidence that they've actually had interactions before. Where does that all go? This is no longer...
doctored pictures.
Oh, really? Yeah, she has not said
it was doctored.
It's a rhetorical answer. You don't question it. It's a rhetorical answer. But anyways, can I say that I am not surprised, because I have, last week we had seen videos of her actually retracting some of the allegations she's made against other people. We actually played it a couple of weeks ago on What's Trending. So I'm not actually surprised. I was expecting this sort of retraction to occur.
That might be judgmental, Audrey. That might be deemed judgmental. Let's just take things as face value.
Well,
so when you say you're expecting, it might be deemed judgmental.
I have my opinion.
I'm just saying. You have your opinion.
I have my opinion. Rufai on fire.
It doesn't make it valid. That's just it.
It doesn't make your opinion valid either. So make sure that you know that, so that whenever you express an opinion, know that it's not
it doesn't
valid.
make it valid, but that's judgmental in nature. That's also indicting my personality.
I have my opinion.
Yeah, but
Rufai, what's the issue?
No,
I have my opinion.
There's no issue.
I'm saying it again. I have my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't supersede others.
Why are you arguing? What is
Dr.
this?
Abati, go ahead.
It's okay.
No, but what is this?
Dr.
What is
Abati,
the
go ahead,
argument?
please.
Please,
okay.
let me
No, but what is the argument about?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I say the thing speaks for itself.
It does. What is the
day,
big deal?
When the story came up, I had raised issues about flying the kite, about gender narrative, and also about a woman finding herself in a compromised position, on the basis of the evidence presented before us then. Now, later that same day, I saw all kinds of nincompoops abusing me on social media, saying I wasn't defending the woman. But now the woman now has used her own mouth to retract whatever she said publicly, and the thing is everywhere. The question to ask is that it's not only Minister UMAHI that she has to apologize to. All the other people that she has abused and hiring social media rats to abuse those persons, including my good self, she also owes us an apology.
She had rats to abuse you?
But yes.
She did?
Of course.
You have evidence. She had rats
I have evidence. She has made a video abusing me.
Abusing you, okay.
You also said that you are an investigative journalist.
No, she was.
I wasn't aware of that.
Go and investigate.
He also said that he saw that they were reading in a prompter. You said you thought that she was reading.
No, but it was obvious she was reading now.
Wait.
Look at the eyeline now.
That might be deep judgmental.
Look at the eyeline. Look at the eyeline.
That might be deep judgmental.
Please go ahead.
Dr. Abati wants to make a point.
Go ahead.
Now, the thing to now ask is, do we have it on record that Minister UMAHI has now accepted the apology?
We don't know.
We can say all we can say, but I think we would like to know if the minister has now said, oh, I've accepted your apology. Defamation case, I've instructed my lawyer to go and withdraw it. That's the remaining part of the story.
All right, very well said, very well said. Rufai on fire. Table shaker. Well, all right.